Taurus, these are your cards. Okay, Taurus. The overall energy is the Five of Swords. Conflict, competition. But it is creativity. A lot of the cards have been repeating, including that one, the Strength, and the Seven of Swords for all the signs so far, and I've read 4 so far. Well, you're the 4th. In week 1 of August 2026, or whenever this reading finds you, there you have the Six of Wands, victory, success, celebration. The horse is really standing out to me. And I think, since Uranus has been in your sign and has now left, you're used to victories and successes. It's the norm for you. But what has changed for you, Taurus? I'm sure a lot. The Five of Swords is calling me. It's pulling me to it, and it means creativity in my estimation. So it's time to get creative again. With life in general. And in week 2, you have death, which just means transformation, of course. Which is something you've been going through, I'm sure, and you know well enough since Uranus left your sign. You are forever transformed, you are forever changed. In week 3, you have the Strength and the Seven of Swords. It's strength to come up with a new strategy, to a new plan for the future. What is the new plan, Taurus? And then the Moon is the mystery. It's trying to figure it out. Guess it would be the Contemplation card in this case. Thinking about the strategy. Yeah. Is the next step. It's a mystery, like the Moon. But if anyone can figure it out, it is Taurus. So let's see what the clarifiers bring. Taurus, these are your clarifiers. As I said, Taurus, a lot of repeating cards for all the signs this month, including the Queen of Cups and the Devil and the Page of Wands. But let's start with the Queen of Cups. It is the other overall energy, and she follows her heart. I think that's what the readings are trying to say. Follow your heart. Come up with the strategy to get away from something toxic and do what you love. Go on the adventure. Yes, on the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Queen of Cups has a giant cup. She does what she loves. So must you, I suppose. Clarifying the Six of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning. love-filled, abundant. Dip yourself in the water and replenish. Dip the cup in the water and replenish. Beginning. With the Six of Wands, definitely means a victory coming in for you, a brand new, victorious start. Something to take advantage of and what's the word? Add on to, accelerate on. With the Death card, that's the Knight of Cups. Is it a dream or a wish to be being offered? Perhaps a dream or a wish is being transformed into something else. What you thought it was, than what you thought it was. And then in week 3 with the Strength, the Seven of Swords, you have the Devil, which is Capricorn. We're transforming something, having the strength to make a plan to transform something toxic into something adventurous. Going on the adventure, the Page of Wands and the Moon. I always say the Page of Wands looks like they're playing a wand like a guitar. So maybe there's something musical in your future. Some musical dream that you need to go towards now, that you've been putting off for whatever reason. I just noticed no pentacles, and there have been very few pentacles in the readings lately. More heart-based, logic, passion. And this is a good thing, I think. The only sign before that used to be like that was Scorpio, your opposite sign. They saw it before everybody else, but now everybody else is catching up. Including you, Taurus. So yes. Passion, logic, and heart. I also think it has something to do with the astrology moving from earth and water to air and fire. Fire is more passion-based, and of course, the swords are the air signs, more logic. So I think that's a part of it as well. But whatever it is, I've been seeing it so far, and it's interesting. I think we've lived so long that we know that money does help. You could have a giant Madison Square Garden wedding, as happened yesterday. But does it make you any happier at the end of the day? Maybe a little bit. But you still have to go home and sit there with the person. And if there's no love there, if there's no passion, if there's no intelligence, logic, no substance, money can't buy that. So maybe that's why the pentacles aren't showing up. Maybe you already have the money, Taurus. You don't need it. So whatever it is, it's not showing up for a reason. Probably because you don't need it. And maybe you know better. So yes. Enjoy this heart-based, logical, passionate time and plan to continue. Be strategic to get more of what you want. Alright, until next time.